John, a third consecutive victory. You must be really pleased with getting another great result.
Delighted. I'm delighted for the players. They put a hell of a lot of effort into it. I thought first half hour we were absolutely magnificent. We were playing like a team who was top of the league. We had a swagger about us, a belief about us. And give Mansfield as you know, they reacted to that. And they made it a lot more of an even game for the last hour. If anything, they probably shaded it. Whilst we were always dangerous on the counter, we've rolled our luck a little bit towards the end. And that's something that we've got to, we've still got to work on. We're still a work in progress. We've still got to learn from the experiences that we're having. Mansfield are a very, very good side. And at home, they're going to put you under a lot of pressure. They've won. I think they've won 4 out of the 5 home games before today. So to come in and win is a great achievement for the players. But on another day, they wouldn't have lost. And I feel for their manager because, he's taking abuse from a section of their fans coming off the pitch at half time. And, he doesn't deserve that. He's done a terrific job here. And, so I know myself, sometimes football can be a cruel mistress. And, they did respond to his urgings at half time. And, on another day, we wouldn't have won the game. But we had big hearts out there, and I thought we defended magnificently. I thought the back four and the keeper was superb. And I was a lot happier with the way we tried to play, particularly in the first half. We got it down. The forwards were more of a threat. And we could, on another day, we could have scored more goals. So that's pleasing, and it's something to work on.
I guess we've seen the best of you two performances before this one so far. The attacking threat at times was like Northampton, the defensive strength at times like last Saturday.
Well, if someone had told you after we've conceded 4 at Northampton that we're going to go back-to-back clean sheets, you'd have bit their hands off for that. And, I was joking with the lads there saying I think we're turning into Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. But, there's an old saying in football that 1-0's won leagues. I don't think we're at that stage yet, but, the lads, there's a great bunch of lads. There's a great spirit in there. They're great characters. But they've also got a good work ethic. And I don't believe you can have good characters without the work. If you're not prepared to put the shift in, it's not funny to me. It's not banter. It's not enjoyable. If you put the work in, that can all follow, and you can foster that. You can stoke the flames of that, and you can make it a good place to be. And at this moment in time, it is a good place to be.
Andy Proctor and Luke Joyce, whose goals won the game, you've got the epitome of that work rate in the centre of the park. I thought they were terrific today.
The two of them worked their socks off, and the two honest boys who, that's never ever in question with either of them. And we're slowly getting that out of all the players now. The back four have put a great shift in today. Poor Tommy's come off with minus a tooth, and I know how vain these young boys get. So, hopefully he'll have a good career and he'll end up with a nose like mine.
In terms of the league position, top half now, which is what you said you were targeting when you came back in.
I was joking with the lads saying, let's see if they can do it now there's money on it, because I think they only get bonuses if they're in the top half. So, no, I mean, you can't get carried away. It's very, very early days yet, We're not even a quarter way through the season. Or we're just getting to a quarter way through the season. So, there's a lot of football to be played. What we've got to do is give ourselves a fighting chance to be competing in the top half. And I've said that since day one. We're not going to be little lucky. If we struggle, we struggle, but not because of resources or feeling sorry for ourselves. And and if we do well, it's going to be because we roll our sleeves up and we have a go, and we've got good players. We've had back-to-back away wins now, which I can't remember the last time I experienced that, to be honest. I'm sure someone will tell me quite soon tonight. But the players have got a belief in themselves, and I'd like to think we can get better. In fact, I know we can get better. And if we can iron out our faults, we can be a good side. But there's lots of good sides in this league, and it's the ones who get consistency. And to have three wins on the bounce, it's a terrific feeling for the players, let alone myself and Jimmy. But we've got to keep working away. Everyone will say, Coley coming back and all this palaver, but it's not down to that. It's down to the players. Players take the credit. I don't kick anyone off the line. I don't throw my head in. I don't get my teeth knocked out. I'm not scoring goals. It's about them. And we'll do our best to encourage them and organise them. And we'll work hard and training like we've always have done. And I think the players enjoy training. I think they see a point to it. They're getting very well coached. and we don't leave any stone unturned when it comes to the opposition. We also like to enjoy ourselves in training. We like players to express themselves and to enjoy coming to work. And if you can get that environment, you know, I think you can get the best out of players.
And just finally, you've got Lee Molyneux back at the club, a new signing for you, but an old face for the supporters.
Well, I said to him, I had to feel his for us because he must have been sick because he never had a shot today when he come on. You know, Lee will get better the more games he plays, full stop. You know, everyone knows what he can do, and you know, he's a great boost to our squad.